you have the walkie on you right now, or?
No, I do not.
Alright, I have one on me. You have it? Shut it down, Ed.
You, man.
Let's, I kind of start to record. You rolling?
EVP session in the back master bedroom. We're not here to cause you any harm. We're not here to kick you out. Somebody whisper?
No.
Nobody
Floor
whisper.
crack, maybe?
No. It was.
Really?
Yeah. It was a clear whisper. Can you say that again? I heard you whisper. It was clear, crystal clear.
There's more to this world than just us and us just living.
It's like anything else. It's, you got anthropologists that are going out there to dig up bones. They want to know who they are and how they're there and who they were at one time and what part of life did they exist in. And that's us. We have spirits that are among us continually.
And it's an adrenaline rush. Some people jump out of airplanes. I don't do that. I'd rather sit in a dark room and say, talk to dead people. The worst thing that can happen is there's not going to be any activity and I'll fall asleep on someone's floor. That's the reason why I do it. You're getting answers, one way or the other.
I wanted to get into the field right after my near-death experience. I just wanted more information on, what I was experiencing, which is why in 2005 I created a team of paranormal investigators.
I've always been interested in the paranormal ever since I had my experience back when I was about 18 years old. And my role in the P.P.I. is to be an investigator and tech support.
As a matter of fact, I work closely with another team called P.P.I, who I invite on, investigations all the time, and vice versa. They, do the same when they get them.
We don't have a very large team, so sometimes it's just Terry and I, and then, we either just go it alone or we'll join up with Poughkeepsie Paranormal, depending on whatever the case calls for.
Yeah, we'll just grab all the stuff and bring it right in.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Hello.
Bam, sorry about the door.
It's okay.
We are called upon to help. We're a team that can be trusted.
There's no specific time on when something's going to happen as far as a haunting or spiritual activity in someone's home. Our number one priority is trying to set forth to help these people, whether it being paranormal or not. That's up for us to decide. So we'll take on any and all cases.
And the front door closed, opened and closed, and I got up and looked, and so did the dog, and the dog watched someone walk up the stairs and walk into the living room. And I was like, okay,
Yeah, they
there's
have a keener
nobody
sense.
there.
Yeah,
Then-
they definitely have a keener sense than we do. The feelings of presence we're going to try and work on, like the feelings of somebody being present, we're going to try and work on that and see what that truly could be. And it could be a sensitivity, rather than an actual presence. So, but, we'll see with our meters and stuff, we'll see what we can get.
Okay.
And hopefully we can resolve some of the things for you.
Actually, when I go to turn off the kitchen light, I'd feel almost like as if there's like a presence of somebody in here. And my sister's boyfriend had seen the head peering around the corner from in here into the kitchen.
Okay, so it was in here,
Yeah, it was in
looking
here.
into the kitchen
Yeah.
that he seen it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knowing the hell, so to speak, that the clients are going through, we really want to go in there with the idea that let's try and help these people and not give them any more cause to be scared. We also have the K2. What this does is picks up the electromagnetic fields, and many times when there's a high amount of electromagnetic fields present in the room, like a power line, a router from a computer can do this, can set this off really high. And what will happen is these lights will flicker on. Right now it stays stationary as green all the time, but sometimes it gets up to the red, and when it gets up to the red, that means there's a lot of electromagnetic fields going through the house. It can give you migraine headaches, It can make you sweat. It can give you rashes. It can really make you very sick. It's a very unsafe condition to be in. So we try to do is we try to eliminate the idea that there really is something present in the room, and it could be a natural reason why you're having those feelings. And if there is a spirit in the room, we'll use this device as a talking mechanism. Each time that this lights up with a yes question, then it's more confirmation that there is something here. But if it happens like 5, 6, 7 times in a row, then it's not a fluke, then we really could be talking to a spirit.
Maybe we could use that.
DVR system is a device that we use to place cameras sporadically throughout the house for when we're not in a specific area to capture possible paranormal phenomena.
Let me know how much slack. I don't want to pull it too tight.
Oh, okay, Sheldon, I know. Right, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We will be going lights out. Once we start doing our thing, it has to be complete quiet. And we were just telling your mom that if by chance you do make a noise, just say, sorry, that was me. That way we'll know it was something that you guys did and it's not something paranormal.
We will try to debunk anything that we capture, whether or not it's paranormal. So you're definitely going to get the best of what we do tonight. And again, we will not, give you any false positives as far as what we capture. This is why we will not share anything with you throughout the course of our investigation. We want to be 100% sure what we're presenting you with is in fact paranormal or not. But without further ado, I think that we're going to get underway with this investigation and, see how it goes.
There's nobody on the team and all the teams that we've dealt with that has not had an experience.
You know, at first you get the crap scared out of you, but then you're like, okay, why did that happen? Who is that? Do they have a message for us?
So that's why I'm in the research field and, paranormal field, to try to figure out things.
We're here to make communication with you. We want to establish some kind of communication to figure out who you are and why you're in this house. If that's you that's lighting up those lights on that meter, can you please do it again? It's just a meter that measures your energy. You could also communicate through that to us. You could light all the lights up for a yes, and keep it the way it is for no. Is there a little girl known by Lily here with us right now?
We can walk into a house or a building and find out that, okay, they have XYZ claims. Well, we may be able to find X and Y and debunk that, but the Z claim, we find that there's something there. Okay, please back away, please back away, thank you. Now, can you tell us, by lighting up the lights, if you are a female? Right here. I moved it into your space and you ran away. But something was right there in the left. As soon as I went from here to here, boom, there it was. And thank you. Can you do that again, please? Wow.
The last thing we want to do is tell the client, yes, there is spiritual activity going on. So therefore, we always try to debunk things first to give that logical explanations on could be causing what they're experiencing.
Sometimes ceiling fans produce a lot of EMF.
Yeah, but over here, I mean, we've
It
had
will
it.
travel.
But we've had it right here,
But this seems pretty
empty.
There was the
Something pretty grounded.
Now, is this outlet even giving off anything?
Nothing. I just tried it.
I mean, the wires or nothing.
Spirits know that we're documenting them. They're very intelligent. There's different types of spirits too. There's residual energy that absolutely have no clue that we're there. Then there's your, intelligent or interactive that absolutely know everything on what's going on.
Again, they're not going to perform on command. They're not trained dogs.
I want them to like me and trust me. And if they trust me and they know that I give them respect, they may respond, they may communicate with me better, and I can get more answers from them.
They're just like us. If they're annoyed, they're not going to say anything. If they're PO'd about something, they're going to let you know. If they want to be left alone, they're going to go in the next room.
They will talk if they want to talk, but I don't provoke. I don't like provoking, and a lot of the TV shows do that, and they actually get pretty nasty sometimes.
There's a woman by the name of Elizabeth.
Did you see that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. My God! Oh my God!
Soul Searchers.
Everything is an experience, and they don't try to debunk.
They're putting things out there for their purposes to get paid off their viewings.
When they ask a question, they'll make it go on and light up. And we got a response, and that's not true.
I get offended when they show things on TV as far as ghost shows and stuff like that, because it's far from what reality is, what we really do.
A ghost hunter, I don't think it's a respectful name for what we do. And people will, if you say, "Oh, I'm a ghost hunter," you're treated as if you're a joke.
So therefore, we'll try to find out or figure out any logical explanations to what's happening or what they're experiencing first. Unfortunately, if we can't, then we have to look farther into the paranormal side of things.
I'm also going to incorporate another device with us tonight. It's called the Ghost Box. What this does is it just scans through the radio frequencies very, very fast. And spirits are known to speak within the white noise realm. And that's what this does. It emits that white noise. So without further ado, we'll open up this session. Or did you do that already, R?
I did.
Okay. We're going to turn it on. Can you give us your name, please? Can you say my name? Just say no.
You say no?
That's what it sounded like.
Say no.
Can you say your name? Another hit.
Yep.
Are you here with us right now? Are you lighting those lights up? Usually we get some radio noises, such as, music actually playing, but it's very brief. But we're actually getting absolutely nothing this time. Not even that. There's a lot of things that's playing a factor here.
It's
a lot of things.
But we'll check out a couple of the whispers we heard. A couple of the voices.
We tried ruling out or debunking the fact of our K2 meters going off here and there, and we couldn't find any reason for them to be doing that. So that's, if anything, that's something that was somewhat interesting tonight.
Yeah.
There are some things that are unexplainable. Yeah, we're gonna pull the plug on the DVR and call it a wrap.
Wrap her up.
Yep. Everybody in one way, shape, or form has experienced something, and they're not crazy. We want to find answers to the paranormal and find out why why or how they exist. But in reality, we're really, in our hearts, we really want to help the client.
We have to go over all the evidence first. We have to make sure that we scrutinize each and every piece of it. If we gather enough evidence leading into it being haunted, then that's the conclusion that we come to. Not all the time is a location that we investigate deemed haunted. So once we're able to do that and talk to the client, present them with our findings, what we found or didn't find, that's when we close our case. It took, again, a couple weeks for us to analyze all the footage. We spent many hours going through everything that we set up, audio, video, pictures, and all that good stuff. We did find a couple rather interesting things.
We did have some things on video that, with the K2 going off, and it seemed pretty intelligent because when we asked it to respond to the meter, sure enough it did. When we asked it to stop, it would do that. There were a couple hits that came across on the K2 that we just could not explain. And again, this is during the session when you asked if Lily could light it up or if she's here. And this voice, it's so defined, it's so clear, it sounded like it was right by the microphone. That's when we captured this voice saying Lily. Now it does sound like a little child.
It just lit. It went up. Yeah. Okay. Can you light it up again?
I'll loop it for you guys.
Okay. I missed it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Going back, listening to your voice, and other female voices that were present, it just doesn't add up. We just couldn't logically find an explanation on why this voice is here. And it just adds more credential to the claims of a little child and the name that you guys said, Lily. So, again, we did our best on trying to capture the visual things, but unfortunately things don't happen on command.
It's very frustrating that, although we have many experiences, we see it, and there's other people that could back that up because they see it too. You want to have that camera, you want to have a picture, you want to have something to back that up, your experience, but it just falls down as a personal experience.
We're going to be the paranormal eventually. We were born, we live, we're going to die, and I want to know. I want to know what's going to happen to me when I leave this earth.
How can they do it, and why do they do it? Why don't they move on to where they have to be, or why are they stuck or earthbound?
Unfortunately, I think it might be close to impossible, but as human beings, we have this quest, this dire need to always be right and to get these answers.
It's just the interest, the desire to get and gain knowledge.
There's always going to be unanswered questions till the day I die. We're never going to know everything, but I'm going to keep asking every question until we get there. That's the reason why I do it.
It just lit.
Yeah, it's because the wire goes.
It went up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean,
Can
for
you
the
light
most
it up
part,
again?
It is closed.